What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. Welcome back to another prank video. And as you guys can tell by the title, I'm gonna be showing you guys 4 pranks that you guys can pull off on your teachers. I know, 4? I don't usually do 4 pranks per video. It's either 3, 5, 10, or 20. And I think I've done 15 at some point. But never 4. That's a weird number for pranks. But actually, guys, this is supposed to be 3 pranks, but I'm gonna throw in an extra prank because it's really extreme, and that prank I don't want you guys to try out. I don't want you guys to execute this prank because it will get you in trouble. These are just for fun, guys. Because when I think about pranks, I think about the times when I used to be in school and how much I hated some of my teachers and how badly I wanted to prank them. Well, I guess in these videos, I'm gonna pretend like I'm back in school and I'm pranking those teachers I just didn't like. Now, before we begin, let's make sure that you guys are subscribed to this channel with the bell notifications turned on. That way you guys don't miss out on my upcoming videos. Also, guys, give this video a big thumbs up. 1,000 likes are appreciated. Check it out. I never really kept count of how many teachers I've had throughout the years. I know it's been a lot, guys. Some teachers I liked, some teachers I didn't like. And there was that one teacher, Mr. H, who I hated. I never liked that guy. And I always wanted to prank him. And I did get away with a couple of pranks that he never found out that I did. But I never got to be extreme with those pranks. And the thing is, I didn't have him for my last semester, which is when I would have set up the biggest prank on him. But anyway, enough about that teacher. First, I'm going to show you some simple pranks that you guys can do on them. And towards the end, I'm going to show you a really extreme prank that you guys can pull off on those teachers you hate. So this right here, guys, is a glue stick. You all know what it is. You can find this in any classroom. All the kids have them, and guess what? Teachers carry these also because they are school supplies, and teachers sometimes need to paste things, so they resort to their glue sticks. Now, if you see your teacher have a glue stick on their desk and they're not looking, guys, take it and set up the following prank. So here's the glue stick, guys. Usually we concentrate on the inside. We open it, remove the glue stick, and you guys know, basically we hide stuff in there. We use it for a lot of things. But just like I did with my last video where I showed you how to cheat on a test, we're gonna concentrate on the bottom. And if you look inside, there's actually an opening in there in the center. That's where the spiral usually is, this little spiral that pushes out the glue stick. So we're gonna use that and we're gonna fill it up with something. So you guys can fill it up with water or maybe Kool-Aid. I myself am gonna go a little bit more extreme. I'm gonna use shoe polish, and this is a black shoe polish, guys. So here I'm gonna twist off the top to expose the inside. I'm gonna take a little dropper, extract a little bit of that shoe polish. Oh, I actually got a lot, but that's okay. So here's my shoe polish, and I'm gonna start putting shoe polish inside. So a few drops. Alright, that'll do. Just leave the glue stick upside down, guys, on their desk. This is what it's gonna look like. So when your teacher comes over to his or her desk and they see the glue stick upside down, they won't think much of it other than try to put it right side up. Or if you left this on the center of their table, they'll try to remove it and place it right side up. In the process, when they flip it over, that's what's gonna happen. Instantly, the shoe polish is gonna drip on their documents, and these documents are ruined. So if this was your report card, even better, because now they can't give it to you. It'll be super awesome though if it lands on your grades, right, and covers up your bad grades. I haven't really kept up with how classrooms are set up these days. I know that back in the day we had blackboards, and towards the end of my school years we had those dry erase boards. Now I know that some classrooms already have those smart boards, but I know a lot of classrooms still have those dry erase boards. So I'm gonna show you an awesome way on how to set up a prank on your teacher if they still use those. Alright, so this is the dry erase board that I'm gonna be using for this example. And yes, guys, please subscribe to Cinex TV. Well, I better erase this real quick. Okay, so first thing I did right here is I cleared up a side of the board. So locate a good spot on the board that the whole class can see and wipe it clean. Next, you're gonna take a dry erase marker and write whatever you guys want on there. I myself am just gonna write worst teacher. No. Worst teacher ever. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna write. You guys can write anything you guys want. If you really hate that teacher, get creative. Basically, I'm just gonna write worst teacher ever. Next, I'm gonna grab me some clear tape. This is clear packaging tape. It's pretty wide, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover those words with some tape. Try to get rid of those air bubbles if there's any. Try to flatten out the tape. Now that it looks like that, we're basically protecting our text. And all I'm gonna do is scribble stuff. For example, this. Try to scribble as much as you can until you can't really see what it says on there. Alright, so I try to disguise it as much as I can, and at first glance you can't really see what the text says. So your teacher is gonna come into the classroom that morning. So if you snuck in before class started and the teacher was not there, then you can definitely get away with this prank. Now, when they come over to the board and see this, instead of trying to find out who did it, they're just gonna try to erase it. And when they do that, guys, they'll casually do it, thinking it's just a bunch of marker scribbles. But look. Once they get down to the actual tape and the text underneath that tape, they'll see that you wrote something funny, something mean, or something just horrible. But yeah, that's the prank, guys. Everybody's gonna see it. Worst teacher ever. This is my teacher's pencil cup. They have it on their desk. Well, what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna grab one of their pencils and set up a prank on them. It's very simple, guys. Go to their desk, pull out a pencil from the pencil cup, take it to your desk, but you will need a pen for this, so make sure you have one handy at your desk. Then this is what you're gonna do. Alright, so here's the pencil, guys, and yes, the pencil's green, except for this part. This is black. Now, since that's black, I figured that I could just color in the pencil with black ink. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna turn this eraser black. So it's gonna go from green to black. And I'm gonna fill it in with my pen. And you guys can quickly do this at your desk. Alright, so now it's dark, guys. Your teacher will not notice anything. Just put the pencil back where it goes, and when they use it, this is what's gonna happen. So if they ever need that pencil and they need to erase, when they use it, whatever spot that they're trying to erase, it's gonna be permanently filled with ink. Now this you cannot get rid of unless they use whiteout, but whiteout just looks horrible, so now they have to restart whatever it is that they were doing. Look, you can even see the green underneath. So the more you erase, the more of that black ink you get rid of, but you actually get it on the paper. So it's messy, guys, and yes, it will ruin their paper. Okay, guys, now that we're done with the harmless pranks, I'm gonna show you how to set up a really mean extreme prank that will get you suspended and expelled. No, guys, I don't want you to try out this prank. Basically, this is what I would have done if I really hated my teacher back in the day. Please, guys, do not try this. It's just for entertainment. Please, don't try it. Please, please, please. But anyway, for this prank, let's say that your teacher gave you detention and you have to go in there after school. Well, when they're not looking, go to their desk and grab their pencil cup. You're gonna have to be really fast about this. And before you actually go into detention, try to get a bottle of water or a bottle of soda, which is what I'm gonna use for this prank. And the rest is easy, guys. You can do this really quickly and get away with it. Although you might not be able to stick around to see the effects and see them get really upset. But hey, at least you'll get them, right? So this is how you set up that prank. Alright, so here is my pencil cup, guys. I got pencils, pens, markers, and a pair of scissors in there. And over here, I have a bottle of Coke. Well, it's Diet Coke, but it's still messy enough. Well, actually, this is less messy because it doesn't have sugar. Therefore, it won't be sticky on the floor once it's spilled. Because that's what's gonna happen, guys. We're gonna spill this bottle all over our teacher's desk. Well, in Dreamland, we would. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna dump out everything from the pencil cup. Alright, so this pencil cup is see-through, and the pencil cup that we need for this prank has to be see-through. And this is see-through because it's got little holes, little openings on there, like a net. As far as the bottle of Coke, we're gonna open it. The top, we're gonna grease up. So get some grease and spread it all over the top. So yeah, guys, we're gonna sacrifice a bottle of Coke for this prank. And we're gonna take the pencil cup and place it over the bottle of Coke. Then we're gonna flip this over. It might spill a little, but that's fine. It usually happens when we do these pranks. So let's flip it over, guys, while holding on to the top so there's no spills. Just like this. So like I said, it's gonna spill just a little, but that's fine. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start putting in some of the pens and pencils that if they get wet, they won't get damaged. Just put the pencils around the bottle. At this point, the prank is set. So when your teacher comes back to their desk and sees an upside down bottle of soda inside their pencil cup, they might not think much of it. They'll just think that somebody just put that in there. But what they won't really realize is that there's no bottle cap holding that bottle shut. So naturally they'll just pull it out thinking that it's just a bottle that somebody left in there. And this is what's gonna happen. Teacher will come over, grab the bottle, and yep, all of this is gonna be on their desk. Wow, messy. So without realizing it, guys, they'll be pulling out the bottle that's opened and they'll be causing this big spill on their desk. Now, yeah, this would be an awesome prank, but unfortunately we cannot do this on our teachers. Yes, guys, it is messy, it is extreme, and you will most likely get in trouble if you were to get caught pulling off this prank. That's why I recommend that you guys don't do that prank. Please don't even attempt. That was just for entertainment purposes. That's a prank I would have done personally on that teacher I didn't like. But that's just me. I don't want you guys getting in trouble. In fact, guys, I'm gonna try to do some more extreme pranks, but they're gonna be imaginary pranks. They're gonna be pranks that I wish or I dreamed that I would have done back in the day. They're not pranks that you guys should do. They're just fun to know. So if you want me to do more extreme pranks, smash that like button, guys. Give me 1,000 likes so I know you like these pranks. And before I wrap up this video, remember, I still have my mask contest going on at Cynics TV. So please participate if you guys want a chance to win $150 that you guys can use at Amazon. So you guys can buy anything that's worth at least $150. All you guys gotta do is design me a new mask. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you guys so much for the awesome support. I'll see you pranksters in my next video. So they'll just press on the bulb and this is what's gonna happen. Right? So let's say they're trying to keep this notebook together and it has some valuable information on it. So they'll just grab the binder clip and put it on there. Did you see that? It actually squirted out. You're just gonna pick up the scissors and just throw them in there and this is what's gonna happen.